I'm reading off a lure. It's not going to do me a whole lot of good. See if the wife can help me, even though things are crazy the next 6-7 days. See if she can help me. All right, we got F1 Flagship Hobby Box break number 8. Let's go through the team owners. We got Alpine going to Vic J. Mercedes going to Bobby. Red Bull Bobby. Williams JJ. Haas going to Ash. AlphaTauri Ash. F2 Ash. McLaren going to Beef. Alfa Romeo going to Lions. Ferrari going to Buttafuoco. And then we got Aston Martin going to Kenny. Bo Benny. Colton, look at this.
Yeah, I know.
Dude. I gotta make sure I don't toss anything that's good. You know, these nights are crazy. These last 10 nights, you know? They're insane, bro. I haven't been this tired in a long time. Probably since last year. Sebastian Vettel. Fernando Alonso. With a portrait. JJ's boy, Sebastian. And we got Antonio Giovinazzi. And one of JJ's bros right here, Mattia Binotto. This guy right here could give JJ's car a tune-up anytime. If he does Hyundais, I don't know. Just joking, JJ. We got Petikoff, George Russell, and Sebastian Vettel. JJ, one of our longtime brothers. Bottas. Speaking of JJ, Bottas. Lewis Hamilton. JJ and Bottas are not the best of friends. We got Petikoff, F2. And we got a teal paper, Liam Lawson for F2, going to Ash. If you want to help me grab it. No, I just, like, anything that has a box with, like, something in it, that's a different story, but just those empty boxes. And nice, JJ. Checkered. Georgie Russell. Not perfectly centered, JJ, but not horrible. I mean, it's definitely off-centered, but still be good in something like a bolt grade. Like CSG. CSG, by the way, guys, on their bolt grading, Ash uses them too. If you have the highest membership on CSG, their bolt grade comes out to like $10.80 a card. It's like $10.80 a card. Without an auto. Just make sure there's nothing. You know, if you see something, you know not to toss it. Sergio Perez. Red Bull. Carlos Sainz, Ferrari. And here we go. Lando and Seidel. But we got Nikita Mazepin. Oh, I thought it was Schumacher. Mazepin for Haas. And another checkerboard. Danny Ricciardo for McLaren. There you go, Beef. We got Simone Resta for Haas. Max Verstappen. And drinking his coffee, staring into space. Yeah, send in CSG cards. See, Ash says, I'm a big fan of sending CSG cards that are under $40. I mean, it's a no-brainer for CSG at $10.80 a card. If you have the highest tier membership, you get 10% off. It does make sense to have the membership. And not only that, I think the highest membership's $295, but you get $150 in break credit or grading credit. So it's actually not that bad. It's worth it if you're going to grade enough to get that other 10% for $100 some bucks. Theo Poucher. Theo Poucher, that is the top dog now. Yeah, exactly. You kind of play it by ear, Ash, based on the card, you know? Lance Stroll. Like, this is definitely a CSG card. Here's the value. This card, that. Apex Predator, Sebastian Vettel. But yeah, with the membership, it's a no-brainer. The highest membership. Sebastian Vettel, checkerboard. About 200 cards at a time. Now I think the turnaround's 60 days, Ash. I think they've lowered the turnaround to 60 days on the bulk. It's really good. Sebastian Vettel. We got Max Verstappen, Drugovich, and Matteo Nanani. Boy, talk about a battle in F2 with some of the top three guys. Pretty crazy, actually. I think it's going to be nutty the whole time. Max Verstappen all year. And I also think that there's going to be... I even said it 2 weeks ago. The races are going to change. Like, all of a sudden... I don't know about you, Ash. But do you think Mercedes will just figure it out one race and all of a sudden they start getting podiums with far as like Lewis? You think Lewis will get more podiums this year? Liam Lawson. I know George Russell will. F2, Liam Lawson. Nice F2 of Liam. One of the top kids. We got Alessio Daletta. Yeah. Thanks, bro. That helped a lot. You know what?
I don't really know if I'll pick that.
We can get a new one.
You have any more?
Yeah, there's more bags in that box. See the black t-shirt up top there? Yeah, there it is. Yeah. We got Toto Wolff Mercedes. Drugovich again for F2. And a nice Alonso. Centered pretty good for paper. Nice Alonso checkerboard portrait. I can help you. You want me to hold the bag? Sorry, guys. I gotta help my son here real quick. He's helping me with recycle bin. Thank you so much, dude. It looked like World War III in here, didn't it, dude? It's pretty bad. Yeah. Drugovich. Yeah, I think so too. I think you're right. Nice Alonso for Alpine. Lando Norris McLaren. Nikita Mazepin rookie. Richard Vasseur for F2. Yeah, they are going to push George. I think that Lewis just needs to go somewhere else. I thought that it would be good if Carlos would have been done at Ferrari and not sign him, and Lewis go to Ferrari, and who knows where Carlos goes, but I think Lewis would have been good at Ferrari. We got Yuki. 7th place. Yuki just absolutely killed it. Fought off George Russell. Had him on his tail. I mean, he had a great race. Yuki did. For AlphaTauri, we got Jean Monchot, Sebastian Vettel Portrait, Franz Tost AlphaTauri, and a black checkerboard rookie, Nikita Mazepin. I guess it does make more sense to get the hobby box than the blasters, considering how they've been. I don't know if my guys have gotten more blasters, but I'm going to tell them, if not, hold off. Don't get them. If they have, that's all right. We can still break them, but... Roy Nissany, Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, Bottas, and Toto Wolff. Verstappen, Skandagen, Ekoskandagen, Kugengragen, Hurkischkoskandagen. Pierre Gasly, Christian Lundgaard, F2. Yeah, one blaster was fire. I'm open to doing more blasters. I mean, I'll do them, that's for sure. Bro, I've just seen so much heat on them. Freshest, Yuki Tsunoda again. Nice, another Yuki. Yuki's a big deal right now. He's a big deal right now, dude. Yuki Franz Tost. Here we go. Mick Schumacher, black checkerboard for Haas. Little off center, but that doesn't mean it still can't grade a 9.95. As long as it score-wise lines up enough. Usually surface ain't an issue with these. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's a nice Schumacher to send to CSG. Ricardo and Nikita Mazepin, rookie for Haas. That one blaster was fire. 2 golds out of 50. Yeah, you're right. Dude, I just saw so many blasters that were just deadly on YouTube. George Russell. I mean, in a good way. Georgie Russell for Williams. I think that is JJ. My question is this. Nicholas Latifi Williams. Lando Norris McLaren. Doesn't George Russell and Lewis Hamilton drive the same exact car? I mean, if they're driving the same exact cars, why is one way higher than the other when it comes in the race? And we got a George Russell black checkerboard. JJ. There we go, JJ. We'll take that little checkerboard. JJ's got Williams, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Nice Russell, JJ. I should tell Jay. I think I've told JJ about CSG. Lewis Hamilton. And then Pierre Gasly. And Charles Leclerc. And then also RCG plays their role in grading too. I think it depends on the card, the value, kind of what are you reselling. I mean, there's a bunch of different factors. We got Marcus Armstrong, F2. Esteban Ocon, Alpine. Esteban Ocon, Alpine Portrait. Pierre Gasly on the car for AlphaTauri. And we got another checkerboard of Danny Ricciardo McLaren. There you go, Beef. We got Richard Vasseur for F2. Little Max Verstappen. Seeing what's in his ear. Maybe a little earpiece. Saying check, mic check, 1, 2. On the mic. I think Alex Albon might actually have some higher scores throughout the season. Alessio Deletta, F2. Oh, hey. Lions, if you're here, Lions. Dude, Lions just got his cards back, Ash. Oh my gosh, dude. Kimi Räikkönen. Dude, they are... Yeah, you got to see him in person, bro. You need to. Sebastian Vettel. They're beautiful. And we got a memorabilia blue. Mattia Binotto. Yeah, you'll like the way they grade too. That is to 99 blue Ferrari. Yeah, Lions just got his first shipment back, Ash. From RCG. He absolutely loves them, dude. Absolutely loves them. I told everybody, man, give RCG a shot because they are beautiful, dude. And they use the same grading scale as BGS. Same percentages on centering, etc. Because I think BGS is like 55, 40 or something. I forgot the exact percentages, but they use the same percentages. Nice Binotto there, even though it is not the driver. To 99 for Ferrari. And another checkerboard. Jost Capito Williams. Yeah, see, Lions got his, man. Tell me they're not dope, Lions. Giovanni. Well, we got that one Chicago one we're grading, Ash. We got that Chicago Bulls one. Nikita Mazepin. Another Mick Schumacher. Jeez, nice Mick Schumacher. Be nice to see Schumacher do well in a race. And we got Georgie Russell again. Russell the Hustle for JJ. Oh, yeah, you're going to like them, dude. They're insane. We got Mercedes, Blue, Teal, Toto, Louis, and Bottas. Drinking his coffee, staring in space. $199. Oh, nice black checkerboard for Red Bull. Sergio Perez. We'll take the checkered. And we got Mad Max Verstappen. Alessio Deletta, F2. And Lewis Hamilton on the Ferris wheel. Lewis Hamilton Mercedes Ferris wheel shot. One of the most popular Lewis Hamilton shots out there that people love to collect. Verstappen, Red Bull. Lewis Hamilton, Mercedes. And here we go. Joe Grano. However you say it. Little off center. Little heavy off center there. Especially on the right to left. Pretty. You see the right side's quite thin. F2. We got Georgie Russell and Capito for Williams. Let me get Louis in his deal here. There you go, Louis. And we got a black checkerboard of Carlos Sainz for Ferrari. Carlos. Can't believe Ferrari signed him to a deal. They should have just got Lewis, man. Joe Granu. We got Louis Hamilton. Grand new. Instead of brand new, it's grand new. How about that? That'll make me remember. Louis Hamilton. Louis Hamilton, Bottas, and Toto. Yeah, I feel like George Russell's kind of like the face of Mercedes now. Kind of like when Louis was a younger kid. George is now kind of like the face of it. We got Danny Ricciardo. Good to see Sebastian Vettel finish the race this weekend. Lance Stroll, Aston Martin, Pierre Gasly on the Portrait AlphaTauri, Lando Norris, and, I thought it was Schumacher. Nikita Mazepin, black checkered. Dude, I've seen some cards of Mazepin sell for a big amount. Why is that? Why? I don't understand why that would happen. Maybe people just don't know, or like, what's the... We got Valtteri Bottas, George Russell, and that's Russell Mercedes there. And we got Sebastian Vettel for Ferrari. That's what I'm wondering, is why he would sell for decent amounts on some of his cards. Come on. There we go. Maybe just fans of his in Russia, or I don't know. And we got Samaya, Verstappen, Bottas, and Charlie Leclerc for Ferrari. Man, too bad. Charlie was chasing way too hard. You could tell he was chasing way too hard for Sergio. He pushed it way too hard at the end. Liam Lawson, sometimes you just got to say, look, I'm going to finish third. It is what it is. Instead of going a little too hard. Liam Lawson, black checkerboard, F2. Nice, Liam. Sergio Perez, Red Bull. Samaya for F2. And Boschung for F2. We got Liam Zendelli, F2. Sebastian Vettel, Ferrari. David Beckman for F2. And a black checkerboard for Aston Martin, Lance Stroll. Where is Piastri going? Where will Oscar end up? We got that Joe Granu, Esteban Ocon, Alpine, Brent Viscal, F2, and Roman Grosjean, the man who walked through fire. Joe Granu. Otmar. Oh, nice pick. This is a nice portrait of Verstappen right here. Nice Verstappen right there. This is the card number 3. We got Christian Horner, Red Bull, and we got a nice Apex Predator. That is Verstappen. It's actually a pretty good Hobby box. We have no golds, oranges, or reds, but we've only had the teal so far. AlphaTauri, Pierre Gasly on the checkerboard. And another Lewis Hamilton Ferris wheel. We got Valtteri Bottas and George the Russell. I wonder what's going to happen is Lewis Hamilton's card's going to drop down in price, or are they going to crash if he has just kind of continues to have such a bad season. Brent Viscal. I wonder what's up with his contract. Lewis Hamilton. How long he's signed for. George Russell. Danny Ricciardo McLaren, Gunther, and Mick Schumacher. And a checkerboard of Frederick Vasseur for Alfa Romeo. Sato, F2, Verstappen, and Liam Lawson. Oh, really? Interesting. See, he could have went to Ferrari, bro. Could have negotiated a deal with Ferrari to buy out his contract, or imagine Lewis Hamilton and Charles Leclerc, bro. Imagine that. And Lewis in a Ferrari car. Latifi Williams. That would have been sick, bro. We got Roy Nissany, F2. Vishur, F2. Georgie Russell Williams. And, not even going to say, Bottas, checkerboard, Mercedes. We got Sebastian Vettel, Ferrari, Lewis Hamilton Grand Prix, Esteban Ocon, Alpine. I think that would have been a sick duo, dude. Carlos doesn't even look upset when his races. I'm not saying it does you any good to get upset, but it just doesn't even seem like he's even bothered when he doesn't finish a race. It almost seems like it doesn't even bother him. Like, oh well, whatever. Didn't finish. And I know that's good that you can take it that way, but it's like, I'm not saying you got to go crazy. I just feel like he doesn't care. And I could be way off. I don't know, you know.